and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you two really easy freezer meals that you can make with some frozen pierogies. You have to really look into the ingredients of the pierogies. The brand I use in this video is called Poppy's Pierogies, and they just happen to be accidentally vegan, but you can use whatever brand of pierogies you want, or you can make some homemade. So the first recipe I'm going to be making is pierogi pot pie. So I just start with a base of like a regular pot pie filling. So I just use a little bit of water, some diced onion, celery, and carrots, and then I just steam that until everything is nice and soft. These were frozen. I had chopped these and stuck them in my freezer for soup season just so I would have everything nice and ready. And then once everything is nice and soft, you're going to add a little bit of flour. Now if you wanted to use butter in this, you definitely could, but I like to be a little bit more like oil free, so I didn't put any oil or anything in this, and it still came together really well and thickened up. So after you add the flour and you mix that together, I like to add all of my seasonings. So I add some broth powder, onion powder, some everything but the leftover seasoning from Trader Joe's, which smells just like stuffing, and it's really perfect for any type of like plant-based gravy or anything. You don't have to add any other seasonings. And then you're just going to mix everything together, add some almond milk just to make it very creamy, and then you could always thin it out with some water as well. So once your gravy is nice and cooked, you're just going to add 2 bags of mixed frozen vegetables. You can use whatever vegetables you want. I just like the regular vegetable medley. I feel like it works just fine. And then you're going to also add in your bags of pierogies. Now you want to shut the heat off when you add those pierogies in. They're not going to thaw. They're going to be fine because you're just mixing everything together to incorporate it. And then I just stick everything in a foil pan and stick it in my freezer. The next recipe is even easier because you're going to be mixing everything in your foil pan that you're going to be freezing this meal in. So the first thing I add are some shredded Brussels sprouts, and then I'm going to add some frozen cubed butternut squash. The sauce for this one is actually going to be this frozen butternut squash puree. The ingredients are pretty clean. It does have some oil in it, but it's just butternut squash, salt, and a little bit of oil. So I just add this in, and you can always season this with other seasonings if you like, nutmeg, cinnamon, however you want it to be flavored. I'm probably just gonna season my own once I serve it, just because not everybody likes the same seasonings in my family. So I add 2 of those frozen butternut squash purees in here, and that's gonna act as my sauce. And then you're just going to add in your frozen pierogies and just kind of mix it around until it's well incorporated, and that's it for this one. Like I said, you can use whatever seasonings and flavors that you want, but this one's really easy and it's a nice warm fall comfort food. So I hope you guys enjoyed these really easy recipes. I'm going to be posting some more freezer meal recipes in the weeks going forward, so let me know if there's anything you would like to see. Thanks so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe. Bye guys.